Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can find hundreds of NFT projects early before anyone else knows about them. And this is super beneficial, as the sooner you know about a project, the better chances you are to get into the Discord, get whitelisted, and actually mint one of those NFTs. Let's go through the 3 different strategies. There are 3 in total. I'll run through them now on the PowerPoint slides, and then we'll head over to my browser and I'll go through them again and give you examples. The first strategy is by using Twitter. The NFT community literally lives on Twitter. You might find a few people posting about NFTs on Instagram and maybe even Facebook too, but if you want to get the latest information from some of the biggest players out there, you need to be on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter account, then I really do recommend you actually create one, just for the purposes of finding the best NFT projects. The second strategy is using alpha groups, or what we call shield channels. If you are a beginner, then I highly recommend you focus on the shield channels and not so much the alpha groups. All will make sense once you watch the end of this video. And the third strategy I recommend is looking at NFT drop websites. So let's go over to my browser and I'll go through all of these one by one. The first account I recommend you follow is this account right here, JRNY Crypto. This guy, you can see, has literally almost 800,000 followers, and he also owns 100 of these Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs, something crazy like that. And as you can see, the floor price for this collection is 85 Ethereum. This guy has a lot of money. We would refer to this guy as a whale, as he has a lot of money, and the things he buys or chooses to sell can have a big impact on the floor price and a big impact on how much you can make if you're buying and selling NFTs. But nevertheless, this guy puts out a lot of good tweets. For example, here's one he put out 13 hours ago. Crypto going bear while NFTs go bull. What that basically means is not that many people are talking about crypto at the moment. You can see the chart going down. However, a lot of people are searching for NFTs. And as you can see, the chart is going higher and higher and higher. So really good insights this guy is putting out. I actually follow him and I have my alerts turned on, as I always want to be the first to know about any project he believes is going to do well, or even better, anyone he's actually putting his money behind, as potentially I might want to buy an NFT in that collection as well. Now, remember what I said at the start of the course, you don't just want to be throwing your money anywhere just because someone on Twitter says it. You need to be going away and doing your own research to validate if a project is actually going to be good in the first instance. Which, by the way, if you're worrying how do you do that, don't worry, I've got your back and I'll show you how to validate a project in the next video coming right up. The second account I recommend you follow is this one right here, Zeneca_33. Again, a pretty large account for a reason. Over 200,000 followers. A lot of people are following these accounts in particular, as they are known for putting out good content in relation to NFTs and upcoming projects. The third account I recommend you follow is this one right here, Otto Suin. He's put out some really good stuff in the past, and what I actually like about this guy is if you see his pinned tweet, it says, "As I've said before, I'll never create any paid groups, so no Telegram or Discord. I will also never DM asking for money. Beware of scammers." So what you're going to find is a lot of these people who have big followings on Twitter, what they do is they say, hey, I'm creating my own Discord, which is going to be an alpha group. Pay me money, get inside, and I'll give you information. This guy doesn't do any of that. He literally gives out all of his information right here on his Twitter account. So again, another solid account to follow. The fourth account I recommend you follow is this one right here called The Brettway. This guy puts out a lot of really good tweets. And what I like about this person in particular is he is very upfront and very transparent. Let me go ahead and find you an example. We've got this one right here. So this is a tweet he put out 22 hours ago. It says, okay, I think I may have found a diamond in the rough. Cunning Wolf NFT, long-term vision. Specifically, the Token Flare software tool that is going to compete with Nansen on the NFT side has me very excited. So basically what he is doing here is saying this NFT project is going to be really good. However, if you read the tweet below that, it says, full disclosure, I'm probably going to try and be an advisor for this project because I'm a data nerd and aligned with their vision. So yes, he's recommending this NFT as a potential really good upcoming project. However, he's going to most likely be an advisor. So it's in his best interest that his project does well, which is why he is pumping it on his Twitter account. However, he's being completely honest about that. You'd be surprised how many people out there with an audience are not being transparent about what is actually going on behind the scenes. So again, the Brettway is another really solid account to follow. The fifth and final account I recommend you follow is this one right here at Beanie Maxi. and I've highlighted some really good projects before they've blown up as well. So that is the 5 accounts I recommend you follow on Twitter to find out about upcoming projects. Of course, you can always do your own research as well by going into the search bar and typing in NFT projects, finding some other big accounts that you are a fan of, and seeing what projects they are tweeting about. Moving on to our second thing, which we had listed out, which was alpha groups and shill channels. An alpha group is essentially a group of really smart people that are giving out information which may not be known to the rest of the public. For example, that could be an upcoming project which is going to do really well, and the reason how that person knows is because he might be working behind the scenes, he might be in communication with someone who's working on that project, he might know the whole roadmap, and he might know exactly what is going to happen with the market. Alpha groups can be really, really powerful. However, a lot of these alpha groups are really expensive to get into. Let me give you 2 examples of 2 alpha groups. We have this one right here called Project Nanopass. You can see the floor price of this whole collection is 1.12 ETH, quite a lot of money, but essentially once you actually purchase one of the NFTs, you will get access to the private Discord, which is going to be the alpha group. Again, it's not really the best strategy for beginners as these cost a lot of money, and when you're just starting out, you might not have 1 ETH to invest to buy this NFT just to get access to the alpha group. Here is another alpha group called Rugburn. Again, you can see the floor price is about 0.7 ETH, so just below 1 Ethereum, and you can see all the collection here as well. If you buy one of the NFTs, you will get access to this Discord group with all of the private exclusive information. Again, there is no guarantee that what you find in these alpha groups is even going to be valid, so you need to do your own research once again. What I actually recommend for beginners instead of trying to focus on alpha groups is the second part of this, which is shill channels. Once you find projects you are interested in, you can join the Discords for free, and 99% of the time, they're going to have a channel for what we call shill. For example, I found this project a few weeks ago. It's called Kyoto Warriors. I'm on the server on Discord, and if you scroll down right to the bottom, you will see we've got a channel right here called Shill. You will see there's literally loads of people sharing channels and saying, hey, new project just launched yesterday. They explain what it's about. They give you a link to join. You've got this one, don't miss out on Kitty Crypto Gang. This actually looks pretty cool. Actually, I've never seen this one before. I might actually check this out after the video. But as you can see, shill channels can be a really good place to find lots of upcoming projects as well. And to get into them and view all these messages, it doesn't cost you a penny whatsoever. You just need to find a project, join the Discord, and then view the shill channel. 99% of projects are going to have a shill channel. Moving on to the third strategy, which is NFT drop websites. This one is personally my favorite. So there's a few different websites you can use. I'll go through all of them one by one. The most popular one is probably going to be rarity.tools, but you can basically go over to this website and then go to this upcoming tab right here. And what it will do, it will show you all of the upcoming NFT projects. Now, when I say all, I'm not going to say every single NFT project which is dropping is going to be listed here, but the bulk of them are going to be on rarity.tools. You can see we've got some launching today. We've got Phantom Squad. We get an image of what the NFTs actually look like. We have a link to the Discord, so we could join it. Just check out how actually active the Discord is. Are people excited for the drop? We have links to the Twitter as well, which of course we can open and just get an idea of how popular the NFT is actually going to be. In this instance, they've got less than 3,000 followers. If we scroll down, they've only got 2 comments on here, 3 retweets, 7 likes, 5 comments, which isn't a lot whatsoever. So not much hype in this whatsoever. And if you look at this, there's actually 2,600 of these NFTs in total. So if there's 2,600 and there's very small engagement on their tweets, it's very likely this is going to sell out. So this is probably one you want to stay away from. I don't want to get too deep on the analysis in this video, as that is exactly what I'm going to be doing in the next one. But essentially, Rarity Tools is a really good website you can use to find lots of upcoming NFT projects. I always have a browse through here and see what I like. I typically go off the artwork, and then if I'm interested by the artwork, I then go and dig a little bit deeper, check out the Discord, the Twitter, and the website as well. Just having a look down here to see if there's anything really cool. This looks actually quite cool. Crooks. We get a launch time as well, so you can see this is launching at 5 AM in the UK. We also get a mint price as well, which is 0.08 Ethereum. Pretty decent price. We can check out the Twitter and see what's going on. They've got almost 10,000 followers. Great. This is really good signs. I just pause that and then scroll down, we can see they are getting quite a lot of engagement on the post as well. So again, these are all really, really good signs. So Rarity Tools is a solid option. Another website you can use to find about upcoming drops is nftgo.io. Just simply go over to the drop section on the menu, and once again, just like Rarity Tools, you can see all of the upcoming projects, and you get a good idea of the high level metrics as well, such as how much it's going to be to mint, how many NFTs there are in total in the collection, and you'll also get a date for when it goes live. The third and final site I recommend you can use to find out about upcoming NFT drops is coinmarketcap.com. To access this page, all you need to do is go to NFTs in the menu and then go to upcoming sales. It will then open up this page where you can get a detailed breakdown of all of the upcoming projects. And as you can see, there's quite a lot on here as well. You are going to see an overlap between these websites. So you might see, this project right here, Cybercats, you might see it on CoinMarket. It might also be on NFGo, and it might also be on Rarity.tools. So do bear in mind, you probably don't want to be checking every single one of them. I typically only check Rarity Tools and nftgo.io. These two are my personal favorites, but I know a lot of people who also use CoinMarketCap. Now, when it comes to me actually finding really solid NFTs, the ones that have made me the most amount of money has been ones I've found by myself by doing my own research. I will literally come onto Rarity Tools every single day and I will browse upcoming projects. I will then validate these projects and see which ones are worth my time. I will then spend my time trying to secure a whitelist spot to ensure I can make the most amount of money from acquiring one of these NFTs. But essentially, that is step one of the process, and that is how you can find NFT projects before anyone else. Remember, as soon as you hear about an NFT project in the news, you are hearing about it too late. You want to be using a combination of these three strategies to find out about these NFT projects from the NFT underground. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video where we're going to go through some detailed analysis on how we actually determine which project is going to be a good one and potentially one we may want to purchase an NFT from. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.